Number 2 offensive rating team behind Boston as Middleton drawing some contact and is going to shoot free throws. And now some shoving underneath. Look out. It was Portis, I believe, and Nembhard as they are quickly separated. Didn't look like any punches were thrown, but some hard pushing.
Did not see how that was initiated. But you've got to control your emotions on both sides, but particularly if you're Milwaukee, already being shorthanded here tonight.
Also, Pat Bev limps a little bit gingerly to the Bucks bench. Looks like he's favoring his hip. But the more pressing news right now is the officials at the replay monitor to determine, GA, if there was anything extra. There was a lot extra, but how do they adjudicate this? Again, our officials, James Capers, Brian Forte, Brent Barnaky.
And, you know, it didn't get to see it here. You can see.
You've seen Nembhard hook him initially. Portis didn't like it, and then they just got tangled up.
Yeah, that one's going to be interesting to see. Both guys kind of pushed one another. I don't think there are punches thrown, but you would assume they're at the very least both going to be assessed a technical foul. And if you're Milwaukee, that's what you're hoping is the case. You don't want to have a scenario where Portis is ejected.
Yeah, this is the last night that you want anything like that to happen with how shorthanded they are. Yeah. They need Portis to have a monster game, GA, to have a chance.
And you need him on the floor. And not that Indiana wouldn't miss Nembhard, who's been terrific in this series, but they've got depth. You know, they still have their full spectrum of players, so they would be better suited to offset that loss.
Now, keep in mind how young this Indiana team is. All the playoff experience that Milwaukee has at the other end. It's not really the case, GA, with Indiana. Remember how good they were in the play-in game, the play-in tournament, that big quarterfinal win against Boston, to try to figure out what it's like to play in this kind of an atmosphere. As you see Portis' reaction quickly separated by some of the staffers and assistants in front of that Milwaukee bench.
Following the review, we have a 2-shot foul with Middleton shooting 2 for the personal foul. Full act, we have 2 acts by Portis. One is a push in the chest, the other one is a slap with contact to the head of Neymar. He has 2 technical fouls and is ejected. Neymar has 1 technical foul. Milwaukee will shoot. Indiana will shoot 1 for the team, and then we will have Middleton on the line for 2.
Just an absolute killer for the Bucks. GA Portis has to know better.
Yeah.
Know the situation, but just kills Milwaukee.
That is a